doing, man? Y'all know what we doing? We chatting. We chatting. Should we start off with a chat? Or should I tell y'all why it's better to be left alone in 2025? Or why it's better to be alone in general? Or why it's better to just do things alone? I'm not saying you gotta be alone, but if you're trying to accomplish something, it might be a lot better in 2025 to go at any of those things alone. And there's a multitude of reasons why. And I'm going to explain all that to you. I'm going to explain all of that to you here in a second. But before we do that, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you do all that good stuff for your boy. I will be trying to get on more moving forward, but I got a lot of stuff going on with work and trying to build this business I'm trying to build and a lot of other things. So it's been taking a little bit of time to get the YouTube stuff situated, but we're going to get it situated. But let me show y'all real quick a few things. So this is a song that's gonna be on an album that I'm gonna put exclusively on YouTube. So this will be the first song, and then there'll be 10 to 11 more songs. So I've been working on that, getting it already too. Hey, hey, hey. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that. I keep it moving like a missionary. Yeah, I'm changing rooms, no more fitting in. I'm too cold to feel warm again. Yeah, whether you like it or not, I'm storming in. There's money pouring in. I had to make it rain on these women, cause why live life without a little sin? I won't be poor again for the 50th time. Leave me alone. Start a poll real quick. Do you think it's better to try to succeed alone or as a team in 2025? There we go. Got a question going. So we gotta put one answer is gonna be alone, and then the other answer is gonna be team. Okay, so that's team. There we go. All right. Do you think it's better to try to succeed alone or as a team? Okay. Boom, got the poll going. Boom, got the poll going. Got the poll going. Okay. Got the poll going. All right, once the song ends, we got about a minute. We're gonna get into the question. All right, we're gonna see and talk about why it's better probably to try to succeed alone in 2025 and moving forward. If you live in America, make sure y'all respond to the poll. I need your answers. Hey. This is love. Hey. All right, so that's going to be one of the singles on the new album I'm going to drop exclusively on YouTube. So go check that out. This is Love. It's our Yone visualizer. The other tracks will have visualizers too, but it'll be a lot different, different album cover. And then also I'm gonna do a few actual music videos for the first time with me in it. I ain't did none of that yet, but we're gonna do that. So today, let's talk about why it's much better to go at things alone. And this is just from my opinion and from what I've been seeing, what I've been noticing, even in attempting to do things myself. So why is it better to do things alone if you're trying to succeed in 2025? Number one, straight up, people just lazy now. That's just number one. People got lazy. Like, a lot of people think sleeping is like the number one thing they should do. Like, most people sleep probably 12 hours a day. I'm gonna guess at this point. Or they ain't really doing nothing for about 12 hours in a day. So there's 24 hours. About half the day, they not doing much. Like not productive at all. Like productivity at a zero. And then the other half of the day, they may be doing something, but it's not producing anything worth anything. Most of the time, whatever they're doing is ending up in a net negative. So the energy expenditure they spent that day to retrieve whatever they wanted to retrieve, to then help them produce whatever they wanted to produce, to then help them go to the next step, they ain't really do that. They just did something probably for somebody else, which is like working a 9 to 5 most of the time, being underpaid, stressed out, eating terrible food, and not developing or growing at all. So a lot of people are, just lazy. Number two, a lot of people are stuck in that rabbit mindset of go to school, get indoctrinated in this system, and then go to work and do that until you die type shit. Like there's so many Americans that believe that it's just there's no other way besides just working a 9 to 5. Like they don't even want to try or attempt to be an entrepreneur or to start their own thing or to develop something or to join a team and be a part of something and work and get to another stage. Like they don't want to do that. They'd rather go to work and believe they're secure in their 2 week paycheck, which ain't really 2 weeks. It's like 3 weeks. Like when you really do the math, you ain't getting paid every 2 weeks. You getting paid like every 3 weeks. So that's number two. Number three, I'm starting to realize that because the economy is so bad, a lot of people are defeated. And because they don't believe that the economy is going to shape up, they don't want to try to achieve anything new. That means including starting kids. Hey, how you doing? So many people don't even want to have kids right now because the economy is so bad. So if people don't even want to have kids, they're not going to try to start a business or try to create something new or try to develop. So the economy is so bad, it's forcing people into like depression at the end of the day. Yeah, you can have a shout out. I shout out everybody. Hey, Emily. Hey, Lila Smith. How y'all doing out there? Um, so the economy's so bad that it's just causing people to just be depressed. They don't want to try. They don't want to try to do anything. They just do the bare minimum and just try to get through the day. Like they're not even looking to the next week or to the next month or to the next year or to the next 5 years. They just looking, hey, how do I get through today? Hey, Speedy, how you doing? Um, so no, that's number three. And then number four is AI, technology. That's number four. At the end of the day, with the introduction of AI and robots and things like that, it makes it really easy for someone who's super resourceful to be able to get things done by themselves now. Um, for me, for example, I'm a person who can figure out a lot of things on my own, and the things I can't figure out, I know what I want, and I know how it needs to look. I know what needs to be done. All those things. Maybe I just don't have the time to pursue that skill to perfect it or to get whatever I need to get done. And with AI and with other inventions coming out, it's making it so I can just use that tool and bypass having another human help me or assist me doing anything at this point. Like it's really getting to that point. So as they develop technology more and more and more, why would I need another person next to me if I already know how to do everything for the most part? And I can let AI do the rest, especially if they're going to do it super quick. So those are the four main reasons why you're probably better off trying to succeed alone in 2025 and moving forward. And if you're not trying to succeed, and what I mean by succeed, I mean doing your own thing that makes you happy or trying to achieve some high level of greatness within something. So it doesn't matter if you want to work a 9 to 5, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to do anything, but you need to be trying to achieve some high level of greatness in something. No one likes anybody who's mediocre or basic. Inflation is the enemy. Even if pay goes up, we can't afford stuff. You need a business partner for their capital. That's all nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but there's so many ways to get money now too. Like as long as your credit is decent, they giving out loans for everything. They really are. They're giving out loans left and right. But most people's credit is not even nowhere near what it needs to be. And you are right, inflation is terrible because wages, I think minimum wage should be around like $60 an hour if it kept up with inflation. That's crazy, ain't it? It's some dumb number like that. It's high. It's high. Like minimum wage should be about $60 an hour if everything kept up with inflation and they kept adjusting the rates properly. People should be getting paid minimum wage probably about $60 an hour. That's what it probably should be. Yeah. And it ain't nowhere near that. It ain't never gonna be that. You'll be hard pressed to find a job to pay you $25 an hour. Like, so, from my experience, now let me give my experience. I've tried to work with people, but I realized the number one like detractor really is ego. A lot of people don't want to create or have the idea to like develop or work through the situations to get something on their feet. But once it's on their feet, they want to have like ultimate power or say of what's going on. And ego runs rampant. So ego is a big thing. Um, like I said, laziness in this day and age. Like no one wants to work. Yeah, cryptocurrency is not. If you in crypto, you gonna get played. I'm telling you, take your money out now. That's a scam if I've ever seen one. Crypto is a scam if I've ever seen one. I don't know about crypto. I ain't saying it's a scam for real, but it just don't make it. It just don't make any sense to me. You telling me like this is it? There's only this many amount of coins, and no more ever can be made in circular. Like that. That see, you just starting to get crazy. Certain things are starting to get crazy. It don't make no sense to me. Okay, that sound like some stuff you trying to control and dictate, and you gonna eventually pull the plug on me. And I don't like how that sounds. So I'm an investor in crypto and stocks. I need to be able to grab it. If I can't touch it, hold it, live in it, walk on it, drive in it, fly in it. If I can't do anything physical with it, to me it's hoopla at the end of the day. So all that stuff is hoopla. I don't know. I ain't taking those risks. That don't even make sense to me. If you want to do that, you gotta have big money. Yeah, no, the economy gotta get like. There's no way. People need to be making, like I said, about $60 an hour, minimum wage, to be surviving in this economy. There ain't no other way. Or you gonna have to. You're never gonna be able to move forward, get ahead. So if you're trying to get ahead now, you really gotta do it in a multitude of ways. You have to be working at a lot of different things constantly. You're not gonna be able to sleep like you once were able to. I think a lot of people don't understand that. Like you're going to be putting some work in a lot of different things, and whatever you're putting work into, it needs to be able to compound, or it needs to be able to blow up, like hit big. If you're doing things that aren't compounding or don't give you the ability to catapult yourself into some new stratosphere, then you wasted a whole bunch of time because these elites are not playing right now. I'm telling y'all, we got a couple years before you either gonna be rich or you're gonna be poor. So you got to get your money together. You got to get your ideas together. You got to get your team together. If you want a team, make sure it's the right people. Make sure they're not lazy. Okay. Make sure they got passion and drive. Make sure they're getting up in the morning ready to go. Make sure they're going to sleep thinking about the business or thinking about whatever need to be going on. Okay. Make sure you understand how to use AI and technology because you just have to. All right. These resources are just too good. If you ain't using AI and technology to your advantage, you tripping. We are a consumer economy, but we need to become a producing economy because if we don't, it's gonna get bad. You see what happened when people overconsume. That's the problem. It's been overconsumption. People have been trying to sell. That is true, but people have also been overconsuming in a way that's ridiculous. New iPhone every year, new this every year, new this every 3 months, new this like. Now the consumption nowadays is at an all-time crazy level. So I do think certain people need to fall in line and not try to, like I said, sell everything on their own. Work with the team and understand maybe someone has similar ideas and maybe their ideas are better, and you can work with them and still make money and have your own thing still. But so I agree with you. But consumption is ridiculous. It ain't never going down. No product is made to last because they want you to keep buying the product, and people keep buying the products. It's not a product that's made to be durable like it used to. Nothing. Everything is made to have a quick shelf life, a quick turnover life. And to be honest, it's not if you live in a capitalist society, it's not wrong thinking to do that. Like that's the best way to make the most money. Quick turnover, quick shelf life. Hit you with a warranty. All these different things to get you to give more and more money. So a lot of this is about trying to figure out a way to be efficient in how you want to succeed. And I do believe you should do it alone. I think if you could find a team of people that are aggressive and really want it and have proven themselves to you, yeah. But at this point, with AI, technology, and a lot of people not trying to really go after it at this point, I think you have a huge opportunity to be successful if you have even just the slightest amount of willpower to figure out what you want to do and attack it every day. Like right now is the time to go for it. Like so many people have given up. So many people are just trying to just get through the day. They're not even seeing the future. They're not seeing the possibilities. There's so many possibilities right now to make money if you're willing to put the work in and actually do things. Learn a skill, learn a trade. So many people need help. So many people don't have skills and they can't do something. So you can be that void. You can fill that space for people if you just want to develop some skills. Even YouTube, even these platforms, social media, they got rid of faceless channels. They got rid of a lot of things, clippers and things like that. So you got to come on here and now talk. You got to have your face. You got to develop something, right? Have a personality, do something. But if you already have that naturally, now is your time. What the hell are you waiting for? It's time for you to turn your camera and get on here and talk that ish. Now is your time. Because streaming is going downhill because all the fake ish. So if you just want to be real and talk about your life and talk about what's going on, that's the new wave. It's always been the wave, but like I feel like that's gonna be the wave like of the future, and that's never gonna end. Like realism is gonna be key. Like you got to be yourself and not be afraid to speak your mind and talk about what you want to talk about, and that's where we need to go because all the fake stuff it was too much for me. That's why I never partake in it. It's like, why don't you make content and try to do stuff to make people laugh and try to get aha moments and got nah man, I can't do that, bro. Why I can't if I'm not fake in real life, I ain't about to be fake on here. It don't make sense. I feel like you selling your soul when you do that. And I feel like people may not know, but God know. You and God know that you out here bullshitting. So if you're doing that, you gotta stop playing. And I think that's why maybe they shut that stuff down because there was too many people out here just being fake, making money being fake, taking away from the people who got talent, who could come on here talk about stuff in a manner that can get people to pay attention and listen for a long period of time. Because no one's trying to have these short form conversations. Like if the conversation ain't over 5 minutes, like what the hell going on? Like what the hell? What the heliante? Like if you can't talk for more than 5 minutes, don't even try to do a YouTube. Like if you need to read a script, if you need XYZ, like this ain't for you. Okay? Don't even try to do it. Just let it be. All right? Because you're gonna be hurting yourself. You're gonna be paining your brain when you come on here trying to overthink about what to say. So don't even do it. Now, if you got a mouthpiece and you can talk for days, it's time to get it. Unless you ugly as can be. Now, if you ugly as can be, that might work for you too. Cause boy, ugly was in for the longest time, wasn't it? Shit, it was nothing but ugly motherfuckers succeeding. Boy, you had to have a fucking gap tooth, broken tooth, fucked up lip, neck, nose, back, everything to be successful. You had to talk weird, smell different, all types of stuff. You had to have cockeye and black, all types of weird stuff to succeed. They didn't want you to actually have any type of good looking features. They didn't want you to be able to actually speak well. They didn't want you to be able to actually get your point across. They wasn't selling that. But guess what? That's about to be right back in style. We need to understand what you're saying, what you're talking about, the point you're trying to get across. And today, the point I'm trying to get across is do shit solo, man. I'm telling you, do it solo. Do it solo. Do it solo, low. If you do it solo, dolo, you straight. I'm telling you, 2025 is about doing it solo. You can't trust people. You can't trust them to get the job done. You gotta do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta walk in there by yourself, on your only. Just no security, just you, ready to go to war, fight for what you need and what you love. And this is that time. So if you want to succeed, just go be a little bit more aggressive than everybody else around you, and you will succeed. Because people are tired and lazy. It's that simple. They gave up. They gave up. So it's time to put that work in. All right, y'all. Hey, yo, it's your boy Leroy Mitchell. Just wanted to come on here real quick and have that little chat with y'all. I hope y'all doing well in life. I hope everybody enjoying life. Let's see what the polls say before I get out of here. Team, okay, alone, 60-40, 60-40. Yeah, if I had to vote, I'm going alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm at it alone right now. I'm about to succeed alone. I'm about to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about to happen. So if y'all want to come on the ride with me, y'all could join the YouTube team for sure. We can get stuff done on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell, and I'll catch y'all next time.